Hi guys, in this video I want to show you how to create your very first AI trading bot in less than 5 minutes without any coding skills. To make that happen, you need to fulfill a couple of requirements. First of all, you need to open a QuantConnect account. QuantConnect is the world's leading algorithmic trading platform. And this is going to be the central core of your system. This is going to be where you're going to be writing your strategies, executing your strategies, backtesting your strategies, running the live strategies in the servers nearby New York Stock Exchange is going to be providing you all those servers, executing orders in your broker, integrated with your broker, and doing all this kind of stuff. And it's going to be the central core of your system, and because of that, it's going to cost you some money. Initial package costs $60 a month, which includes 2 live strategies. As you're developing more strategies, you can go to the better package, but if you want to just run 2 live strategies, this package is more than enough. Then you need to have the Claude Code. Claude Code is going to be the central brain of the system. This is going to be in charge of writing the code for your strategies, executing those strategies in the QuantConnect environment, improving those strategies, reading reports of those strategies, and iterating. So because it's going to be the central brain of your system, this is going to be consuming a lot of tokens. An initial package is going to survive for a week or so, but soon after you're going to need to update to $100 a month package, which is going to last you forever. After those requirements are fulfilled, you need to install Lean CLI in your computer. Lean CLI is just a CLI for QuantConnect. It is very easy to install once you have a pip on your system. You just run a pip install Lean. If you don't have a pip installed, follow this link to install it. And after you installed Lean, you need to log into it. You just run in Lean login command and then providing your user ID and API token, which are going to be taken from your QuantConnect account. After that, you're creating your project folders and initiating your project in them. I already did it. I'm not gonna run it once again, but I will show you what you do after. After you run those commands, you have the initial boilerplate for your Lean project. And you just need to copy this prompt. This prompt, what it does, it tells Claude to understand what is the project, then build you the simplest possible trading bot using the Lean CLI, create and backtest this bot, and this is the strategy information. You can provide your own strategy details, it doesn't really matter. And after that, it's going to be backtesting the strategy and summarizing the report of those strategies and giving it back to you. So let's copy this prompt. Let's go to Visual Studio Code. And once you initiated the Lean project, this is going to be the boilerplate. Over here, you have the data folder and you have the Lean project file. You don't need to know anything about it because we're not going to be using any coding here. You just open in the Claude Code session and paste in the prompt to the one I gave you. Smashing it, clicking enter, and letting Claude do a job. What is going to be happening right now? It is a magic. First of all, Claude Code is going to be understanding an entire project, what is working, what is not working, and it's going to be doing everything on your behalf. It's going to be initially asking you a lot of permission questions because you have not granted any permissions, and it's going to be asking a lot of them at the very beginning. However, once you're granting all those permissions, it's never going to be asking you anything again, and it is going to be running on autopilot. So practically, with the time, you can say, create me the strategy and go grab a tea and come back and the strategy is going to be created for you. Trust me, I'm doing it. And in the last month, I've run more than 1,000 different backtests. Let me actually show it to you. Where is that? Projects, 1 second. Yeah, here. So this is the amount of backtests I run in the last month. As you see, it is an enormous amount of tests. And during this time, I've tested a lot of different strategies, different edges, different opportunities. And right now, Claude Code knows everything about me. It learns as it goes, so it knows which strategies works, which doesn't work, and it can actually improve the strategies, backtest them, improve it again, and backtest them. This is the magic, literally, because right now we are living in the world when AI can do everything for you. And right now it's actually running this strategy. So it is created the strategy, as you see here, SPY 200-day trend. It's created this strategy. It wrote all the code for the strategy for you, and everything is here. And then it actually back tested this strategy, and then it pulled the report of that back tests and it summarized it for you. As you see, this is the summary. Total returns 95%. Total annual growth compound rate is 11%. Sharp ratio 0.6. Max drawdown is 19%. From this point on, you can say improve the strategy, reduce the drawdown, and iterate. And this is going to do for you. But this is not the scope of this video. I just want to show what is going to be happening after. After you develop the strategy, you are just opening the QuantConnect project, which is going to be over here. Yeah, let me stop this guy. So you are opening the project, and this is exactly the same code which has been written by Claude Code. And if you don't believe the result of the backtest, you can actually run the backtest here simply by clicking this button. And it's going to be running backtests and showing you the visual representation of those backtests. And it's going to be running. This is the equity curve, equity, fees, returns, all this kind of stuff is going to be displayed here. And that's going to be the information. I personally do not even read those reports. Claude is doing everything for me, so I don't really care what's happening here. I'm relying on AI, and AI is much smarter than me. After the strategy has been developed, then you need to deploy it live. In order to make that happen, you click in this button. And from here, you can deploy to paper environment or production environment. I highly recommend, after you developed and backtested your strategy, to run this strategy in the paper trading environment for at least for a month. During this time, you're going to be ensuring that the code which was written by Claude doesn't have any bugs, that all the orders are executed at the right time, that stop losses and take profit orders are executed correctly, and that overall the strategy doesn't have any glitches. After the strategy has been run in the paper environment for a month or so, then you're deploying it to your live environment, for example, Interactive Broker. You're providing your username, account ID, password, and when you want to receive your notifications from your phone to allow it to trade on your behalf. You also want to, if you want to set up any form of notifications like emails, webhook, SMS, Telegram notifications, you can do it here. And after that, you just click in deploy button, and that's going to be deployed and run on the servers nearby stock exchange and executing orders for you. And this is how easy it is to develop your trading bot. It's literally only a couple of steps you need to execute, and AI is going to do all the heavy lifting for you. And I'm going to be opening the community. We're going to be teaching the advanced course how to develop your strategy on the advanced level. Because you have to understand that creating your AI trading bot is one thing, but making it profitable, identifying the edge in the market, and making it run reliably it takes a lot of efforts and iteration. And over the last months, when I was running all the backtest, I've collected a lot of data which are going to be shared with the communities of with my members, and I will teach you everything I've learned so far, everything I know, and the best possible practice of using Claude Code and Lean CLI are going to be sharing with my members. If you want, I'm gonna drop the link down there. Feel free to check it out. And thank you very much for watching this video. I highly appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.